If you want to add a cool search bar like this into your website, then keep watching. So hello guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Ajax Search plugin. Firstly, we will talk about 3 methods by which you can add the live search widget into your website. Secondly, we will talk about the options available in the plugin dashboard, from where you can change the appearance of the search widget and do a bunch of other cool things. Keep in mind that today's video is going to be covering the free version of Ajax Search plugin. So in case you need a tutorial on the pro version of the plugin, then let me know down in the comments section and I'll be sure to make a tutorial on that. Now with that out of the way, let's get started with the tutorial. In order to add the Ajax Search plugin into your website, head down into the plugins section, click on add new and type in Ajax Search. And then install and activate this plugin. Once the plugin has been installed, the setup wizard for the plugin will start to run. You only have to click on allow and continue and the plugin will be activated into its settings. Now since we have installed the plugin into our site, let's talk about the various methods by which you can add the search widget into your website. Now in order to do that, the first method that I will show you is by adding the search widget from the menu options of your website. In order to implement this, scroll down and go into the appearance section and click on menus. Once inside the menu section, go into the specific menu that you want to add the search bar into. For example, I want to add the search bar into the primary menu. And once I have that selected here, I'll scroll down. And as you can see, the fiber search bar option is appearing here. If I want to add this to the menu, I'll simply click on the tick button and add it to the menu. But as you can see, the search bar has already been added, so there's no need for me to add a new search bar there. I'll show you how the search bar looks like in the front end of the site. So this is how the search bar would appear in the front end of the site. I think it looks pretty neat. Now let's talk about the second method of how we can add the search bar into our website. So the second way in which you can add this search bar into your website is by adding it as a widget in one of the sidebars that you're using. So in order to do this, you need to come back into the dashboard of your website, and from there you go into the pages section, and from there you select a specific page that you want to add this sidebar into. Okay, so I'll go here and I'll click on the edit button of the about page. So once I'm inside here, I'll scroll down and I'll come into the Astro settings, the sidebar options, and I'll select one of the sidebars available here. Take note, by default it would be categorized as no sidebar. You want to come here and you want to change this into either the left sidebar or the right sidebar. So let me select the left sidebar, and you want to come here and you want to click on the update button. Another thing to note is that this option may vary according to the theme that you're using. For example, I'm using the Astro theme, so this option is available here. But if you're using a different theme and if you can't find the option to enable or disable the sidebars in your theme, then it is advisable that you contact the theme support for help. Now with that out of the way, let me go back into the dashboard of my website and let me check what options will be available in the specific sidebar that I've added into my page. So in order to check that, I'll come into the appearance section and I'll go into the widget section. This is the default sidebar of the website, and in whichever page that is already built with a page builder that we add a sidebar to, this is the default sidebar that would show up there. So the options here are the Fibo search bar, the archives, the category pages, and the meta tag. So in order to add the Fibo search bar here, as you can see, it's already been added. All you have to do is that you need to scroll down and this option here is available, Fibo search bar. You come here and you select the main sidebar and click on add widget. It's already been added, so I won't add a second. So let me show you how this would look at the front end. Let me go into the pages section. And let me show you the view of how the about page would look like. So as you can see, the Fibo search bar is appearing here, and the archives, the category and meta page is appearing here in the sidebar too. So this is how it would look like. I know it's looking pretty ugly, but that's not the point. This video is only for demonstration purposes, so the looks really don't matter. So this is the second way by which you can add this search widget into your website. Now let me show you the third way of how you can do this. So the third and final way which I'm going to be showing you to add this plugin into your site is by using the Elementor page builder. In order to implement this, come back into the backend of your website, go into the pages section, and then select one of the pages and click on edit with Elementor. Once inside of the Elementor canvas, come into the search widget section and search for Fibo. And once the Fibo search widget is appearing, drag it down into whatever place that you like, and voila, a search widget is appearing. Now there's a couple of more methods in which you can add this widget into your website, but out of the three options that I've shown you, one of them would definitely work out for you. So instead of showing you any more implementing processes, let me instead take you into the front dashboard of the plugin and show you the various features that this plugin provides you. So let's go there. Now, once we are here in the front end of the website, let's talk about the different options that is available here in the Fibo dashboard. So firstly, we'll go into the search bar section. And here, as you can see in the basic menu up here, you can there is an option to enable the submit button for the search widget. When I click on it, a submit button appears here. It is of the black color and it reads search. And down here in the submit section, you can change the label of what the submit button would say. For example, we can change it into something like go. And from here, you can change the placeholder of the search input widget and many more things like that. But in order to make more drastic changes into this element, you can come here and you can toggle this button on, show the advanced settings. And from down here, you can see all the different options that are available to edit this plugin with. For example, you can go here and you can change the colors of this specific widget. I can come here in the search submit background and I can change this color into something like a red color. And when I scroll back down, as you can see, the search widget color has changed. Let me go back here and change it to black again and save the changes. Once that's done, let's talk about the autocomplete option. And you can see that all of these options here, they are pretty self-explanatory, and it's not hard to navigate past them. You would understand once you see them. Yeah, I don't have to necessarily explain all of this for you. For example, this option here, it would allow you, see, when you're searching for a product, this is the option if you want to show the price in the search menu or not, or if you want to show the product description or not. When I untick this option here, the product description from here disappears, and when I untick the product image button, the product image disappears from here too. Let me click this back open, and let me go down and save the changes. And lastly, let us see the search config option. The search config option increases your search scope. For example, it would search specific words from the product description that you've added of a certain product, and it would also search the short description. So it would be, it is advisable that you keep both of these options ticked, and you can also exclude the out of stock products here. And the rest of the options that are available here in this plugin is only available with the pro version of the plugin. There are some pretty neat options here, like you can search for specific products with specific attributes. For example, a variable product is available in your store and it is of the black color. You can search for specifically the black color of that product. For example, if it is a black jeans, then you can search for specifically the black jeans of let's say the medium size or the large size and something like that. And because I've made this change here, let me scroll down and let me click on save changes. The rest of the options here is basically the plugin prompting you to upgrade to the premium version. In case you wish to do that, then there will be a link to Fibo Premium in the description of this video. Be sure to check it out. With that, we come into the conclusion of this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you. In case it did, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in the next video.